Hi everyone, doing a different sort of video this weekend. I'll be taking you on my journey to do my first ever HYROX event. So I'll be travelling to Valencia in Spain to take part in the latest trend of fitness competitions. So yeah, I'm just at the train station, ready to head to the airport. I'm doing my first sort of vlogging experience this weekend. So this isn't about animal rights activism for the first time. This will be about competing as a vegan athlete and showing that you can be strong, powerful and quick on a vegan diet. It's always an absolute delight when there's no queues at security and you get to go straight through nice and smooth. Got an hour or so to kill now, so yeah, might go and find some food. So refueled on some chips from Wetherspoons, so that's getting the carb loading going, that's for sure. A few days out, but you know, Wetherspoons chips might be a bit of benefits for some fuel. And yeah, heading to the gate now. So I've just landed in Valencia airport. Luckily the security was very, very quick. They've got lots of new ID security measures in airports now where you have to put your fingerprints on, but they haven't rolled it out here yet, so straight in, less than a few minutes. Just trying to find the metro now. Yes, we'll get the metro into the city centre, find the hostel and find some food. Got off the metro, trying to find out where on earth this hostel is. Right, just checking into the hostel. I mean, for a hostel, pretty nice. You know, there's no kitchen or anything, but it's a bed. It's bloody boiling though. Definitely not in England anymore. Yeah, when we got some really delicious vegan food from a place called Cambu. Yeah, loads of really good vegan options. I mean, it's a vegan restaurant, so loads of options, loads of cakes as well, loads of sweet stuff. Absolutely delicious. We'll probably be going there for breakfast, lunch and dinner every day of the week for the rest of this week. So yeah, let's see what tomorrow has in store and see more of this place in the daylight. Good morning. Yeah, woken up this morning, it's hot, yeah, beautiful sunny morning. Didn't sleep too well, there's a fire alarm went off in the night, which is unfortunately a result of staying in a cheap hostel, but you know, you get through it and hopefully we can maybe go for a little siesta later on today. But just on my way to try and find some breakfast. I know there's a really good vegan acai bowl place, so I always love a smoothie bowl whenever I go on holiday. And yeah, hopefully we'll find a nice refreshing breakfast on this very warm day compared to life in England. Yeah, I always love the Spanish streets. Just the decor, the balconies, it's a lovely place. I do feel like an absolute tourist. I feel like I'm so out of place. I mean, wearing a football top, that's one way to spot Brits abroad is, well, they'll wear a football shirt. Yeah, also didn't bring any sun cream, so let's hope that it's not going to be too strong UV rays today. Here we are just arriving at the breakfast place. Just had a lovely acai bowl with some chocolate chips, some granola, some banana and a vegan croissant and a super juice. It was absolutely delicious, highly recommend it. So it's probably time to explain exactly what I'm doing in Valencia and what the event actually is. So I'll be competing in a HYROX event. So a HYROX event is basically like a hybrid sports fitness competition, a bit like CrossFit, and it combines the element of running over 8 kilometers in distance with 8 different strength and functional stations. So you've got the layout of the race will basically start with a 1 kilometer run, followed by doing the ski erg, so yeah, skiing on the spot essentially, followed by pushing the sled, then pulling it. What else is there? I should probably know this. Followed by burpee broad jumps. They are disgusting, they are horrible, I hate them, I despise them. Followed by a kilometre row. Then you've got to do a farmer's carry holding 2 heavy kettlebells over 200 metres. followed by sandbag lunges, big heavy sandbag and lunging for 100 meters, and you finish by doing wall balls, which is basically throwing a heavy medicine ball at a wall. So yeah, you've got 8 different stations, and in between each station you do a kilometre run. At the moment I'm just wanting to survive it, wanting to just get through it for the first time, and if I enjoy it, hopefully do another one again and try and obviously beat my time. I'll be competing on Friday, which is the first day of the competition, and my start time is one of the first ones straight in the morning. So yeah, we'll try and get there super early, see what the stadium, the event arena's like, see how the course map works, find out where the toilets are, make sure I'm checked in and registered, all of those things, which, yeah, very new to this, so we'll see what happens. Valencia is absolutely beautiful, so this whole park around, lots of different tracks, you can cycle, you can run, and it goes on for absolutely miles. And right now I'm off on a little expedition. I can't go on holiday without doing something animal rights related. So, as many of you know, I often go outside slaughterhouses for vigils, for live streams. So I thought, whilst I have some time to spare in Valencia, I've been doing some research into local slaughterhouses. I think I found a location. It's a little bit out of the city, but I just want to see, you know, the difference for what happens in maybe a Spanish slaughterhouse, what happens with the trucks, the staff, if that compares or differs to what happens in the UK. I'm back now in the city centre, and I'm going to a new restaurant. It looks really tasty, really healthy. It's a vegan restaurant, obviously. I wasn't very hungry, so I just ordered this. I'll do it. That lunch was absolutely delicious, highly recommend, really good quality and tasting food. I'm going to head back to the room, probably get some work done, and then head out for a run this afternoon, get the legs activated. So I found one of the many trails that you can take all through the gardens. So many runners out. Not a bad place to come and run for, yeah, pre-HYROX workout. So, good afternoon. So it's the day before the HYROX event, and going to the pre-race registration. So basically go and get my ID checked and get all the registration details sorted, ready for the event tomorrow. To save any hassle and queues tomorrow actually during the event, especially as my race is one of the first ones in the morning. But yeah, earlier on today I was doing some YouTube live streaming. I'll put a link on the video now exactly what I got up to, but basically I live streamed in one of the biggest markets here in Valencia. It's one of the biggest in Europe, and I did some live streaming about some of the animals that I saw there. What I saw was absolutely horrible and shocking, and things I've never seen before. So please do check out that video. Well, I think I found the place. There's a lot of gym looking people walking back now, and there's a queue up ahead. Had to queue for about an hour, and it was just in the middle of a gym, so we were pretty much taking over the whole gym with just this massive queue of HYROX athletes. So what I've got is basically my start time number and 2 wristbands. So one is entry to the race and one is the spectators entry. Also given us a chip, so this chip will go on my ankle and will basically track all of the splits between each station and the whole sort of event time. Get a bit of dinner later on, rest, and try and get to bed fairly early. I've got to be up super early in the morning, figure out how to get there via the public transport, and hope there's no delays again on the metro line. So I've just woken up, morning of the HYROX. Barely got any sleep last night. It was just tossing and turning, and yeah, not feeling too fresh, but you know, race in a few hours, hopefully feel more awake then. We'll try and get some breakfast in and yeah, head up to the venue. But yeah, feeling very, very, very tired. If anyone knows me, they'll know it's a classic that I'm always running late, so I had to literally sprint to get the next metro, as the one after wasn't for quite a while. So yeah, already completely out of breath, running to the metro. Luckily managed to just get on with a minute to spare. And now I'm on about a 15-minute walk to the arena. It's in Feria de Valencia. I've struggled to sort of have breakfast this morning, forced down a cinnamon roll, but yeah, when you wake up early and you know you've got to be somewhere, it's just, yeah, the appetite's not there, but I need it for fuel and for calories. But just say, I think I'm a bit lost now. Hola. Gracias. Okay, come to the wrong entrance. Just bumped into a couple other people who are also just as lost as me, so it's kind of reassuring. Got a bit of time now to, yeah, spectate, watch the others, pick up any tips, find my way around this huge building, and yeah, see how it goes. We're at HYROX, this is the arena. See, the races haven't started just yet. So behind me here we've got the rowing stations. Pretty cool place. So the first race is about to get underway for the whole weekend of HYROX Valencia. Starting to get proper nervous now, actually. I mean, the atmosphere is crazy. There's so many people, so much music going on, there's people everywhere. Yeah, a bit overwhelming, but yeah, heading to the backdrop now. So we'll check in after the race. Fingers crossed it goes well. I'll probably be very, very sweaty. So yeah, wish me luck, and here we go. It is done. HYROX complete. Tick that one off the list. I mean, I'm still out of breath. I mean, I finished a little while ago. Had to come, you know, obviously through the out of the arena into the finishers zone, and some timing. So obviously it was the men's open age group category, 25 to 29. And my overall time was 1 hour 36 minutes 42 seconds. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. That was the time slot that I had estimated, so yeah, pretty pleased with those results. The longest station of mine was definitely the wall balls. Took me 8 minutes 8, and I did 12 non-reps as well. Kept missing the bloody target. Die many times. Started off getting a stitch about 10 minutes into the race. Stomach cramps and abdominal cramps about 20 minutes into the race, and I nearly threw up about 3 times. Genuinely had to go and find a bin because I nearly threw up. But yeah, back on the sort of the runs around the circuit, tried to just recover and get back into getting my heart rate back down. But yeah, it is complete, and I guess the biggest reward of all is one of these, the coveted HYROX Valencia patch. This is the reward for doing and completing the race. And now the moment I've been waiting for so long, put the patch on the bag. There we go.